Hi, my name is Tony Tang, Programs Associate at the East San Gabriel Valley Japanese Community Center. And today we're going to be doing a series of sitting and standing exercises. So let's just jump right into it. The first stretch we're going to do is a good morning stretch. So what you want to do is just want to put your arms up and kind of stretch your back. And lay out a deep exhale. Let's do it one more time. Stretch and let out. Alrighty, that feels good. Now let's go ahead and stretch out our right arm by bringing it in front of you. And then go to your left. With the left arm, go up and squeeze your right arm towards your body. Let's do this for a few seconds. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. All right. Now let's work on our shoulders for a little bit. Let's go ahead and roll your shoulders forward like this. Backwards. All right, now what you want to do is put your shoulders back and raise it up and squeeze for a little bit and back down. Up, down, up, and squeeze a little bit, down, down, up, down, one more, up, squeeze, and down. All right, let's go ahead and shake it off for a little bit. All right, now let's move over to some leg exercises. Let's go ahead and do some stompers. So what we want to do is lift your legs up and just step out. If you need to support your leg and hold it up, feel free to do so. All right, let's switch to the other leg. All right. Now, what we can do is, if you have like a water bottle around you, you can have 2 bottles and put it in front of you. If you don't have one or water bottles right now, feel free to pause the video and get a couple. If not, here's what you can do. You can move from one side with one leg to the center, to the left. Center, back to the right. Again, center, left. It's going to be right with your right leg. Okay? Now with the left, start from the left side, go from the center, into the right. Center, back to the left. Center, to the right. Center, to the left. Center, to the right. And to the left. Now with the 2 bottles still in front of you, you can go ahead and draw a figure 8 with your right leg. So what we want to do is draw an invisible 8 without touching the bottles. Right here. There we go. Do a couple more of these. All right. Now let's switch over to your left leg. one more. All right, now we're gonna do some more upper body. So let's do some arm circles. So what we wanna do is raise our arms out to the side and slowly draw little circles. We're moving forward first. All right, now let's move backwards. Oh, my arms are already feeling heavy. Now let's go ahead and do some arm raises. So it's like flapping a bird. So with the arms to the side like this, raise it up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, do a couple more, up, down, up, and down. All right, now let's go ahead and do some body rotations. Go ahead and put your elbows up to the side like this. Now rotate your body around like this. We're still working on the body, so go ahead and bring your left leg up slowly and put it around your right leg. Now with your right elbow, put it on your left elbow and turn it around and kind of look to your left. So if your left leg is up, you should be looking to the left. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other side. We're going to bring our right leg up. Now with your left elbow, put it on your right knee. And again, you want to look to the other side. Okay, let's go bring your leg back down. Now we're going to do some rotations with your foot. So what we want to do is kind of bring it up like this. You need to use your hand to support your leg. Feel free to do so. What you're going to do is going to draw circles with your toes. Now let's spin it the other way. All right, now switch over to the left leg. All right, let's spin it to the right. Now spin it to the left. Right. Now we're going to stretch out our lower back. So what we want to do is we want to slowly lean forward like this, and with the arms, wrap it around your legs, kind of squeeze a little bit. All right, slowly get back up And now we're going to do some standing exercises. But before we stand, let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath in your nose. Out your mouth. Breathe in your nose. Now your mouth. All right, so carefully stand up and move behind your chair. And we're gonna do some stretching for the legs. So I'm gonna move my chair so I can show you what it looks like on the side. But what you're basically doing is putting your right leg back. And you wanna keep both of your feet flat on the floor with all your toes facing forward. And what you wanna do, make sure your chair does not slide anywhere. Make sure it's nice and steady. You wanna lean forward a little bit. Move your hips a little bit forward so you can feel the stretch on your calves. Okay, now switch to the other leg. Again, you want to have both your feet flat on the floor, all your toes facing forward. I want to lean forward a little bit. Get a nice stretch. All right. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some heel raises. If you need support and you want to hold onto your chair, feel free to do so. What you want to do is you want to lift up your heels and stretch out your calves again. Excuse me. All right. Now we're gonna do some leg pendulums. I'm gonna move my chair around so you can see better. What you wanna do is, again, make sure your chair is nice and planted and not slipping and sliding all over the place. What you wanna do is, we're gonna move your right leg forward, step, just kind of swing it from left to right, just like a pendulum. Try not to kick the chair. All right, now let's switch to the other leg. Right. Now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do some rotation of the knees. So what we wanna do is have both your hands on your knees like this. And I wanna move your knees around in a circle. Go in one direction. Then you want to go back and switch to the other direction. Okay. Now we're going to do some squats. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to move to the side like this so you can see my posture. Have your hands up like this. Have your feet shoulder width apart. And then kind of squat down with your back straight. You can go as low as you can, but if you can't go any further, that's okay. You can go back up. Go down as safely as you can go. With back straight. Back up. Okay. Go down. And up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And up. Okay. Now we're going to work on some balancing. So we'll see if we can balance on one leg. If you need to use a chair for support, feel free to do so. What we want to do is kind of stand straight and move your right leg up like this. And if you feel comfortable laying off the chair, feel free to do so. If not, use it for support. Okay, now for the other leg. All right, I'm going to slowly walk in front of your chair. Before we sit down, let's take a deep breath in your nose, on your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth, or more, in your nose, out your mouth. All right, now slowly have a seat. Now we're gonna do some meditating for a few minutes. This is good to just free your mind and relax. So let's go ahead and close your eyes and breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth. And every time you breathe, you can feel your chest inflating and deflating at every exhale. Focus on your breathing. One more deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Slowly open your eyes. All right, and that's all we have for you today. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope this was a good exercise for you. Until next time, thank you so much. Now we're going to do our wrists. So what you want to do is put your right hand in front of you, and with your left hand, put it where your fingers are. You kind of want to pull back a little bit. Let me show you what it looks like on the side. Pull it back over here. And you should feel a stretch on your forearms over here as well. Let's do that for a few seconds. All right, now we're gonna switch it up and point your fingers down. Excuse me. Okay, now we're going to switch to our left hand. Again, palm facing out like this. Your right hand, hold on your fingers toward your body. Okay, and switch. All right. Now we're gonna kind of just twist around like this. Let's free up a little bit. And now let's go back the other direction. So now let's do some arm raises. Let's go front view like this, right down to the side, front, side, front, side. Go ahead and look to the left of your head. Now to the right. Back to the left. Right. Left. Right. Left. And right. Right. Now we're gonna do some head twirls. Twirl your head around like this. Moving one direction.